Here's a quick tutorial on how to Woox walk Vorkath, but before we get into it, I have to teach you something before the combat videos. So where you start Woox walking Vorkath from is determined by what weapon you're using. If you're using melee, you're going to stand on these first tiles. If you're using Blowpipe, you're going to stand on the 5th tiles back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're using Crossbow, you're going to stand on the 7th tile back. Instead of counting 7 back, I just go 1 past the very back edge of the arena here. And that has to do with the attack range of the weapon that you're using. So crossbow is 7, blowpipe 5, and then melee is just 1 right up next to them. So in the video clips that you're about to see in about 15 seconds, you'll see me walking on, for example, melee. You'll walk back and forth on this line, and then you'll click away from Vorkath and then on Vorkath. Away from Vorkath, on Vorkath, away, on, and do that every tick. And that allows your character to walk out of attack range, and then walk into attack range, attack, and then back out in a single tick without taking damage. So let's look at the clips. Alright, in this clip we're using melee. He's about to do his acid phase. We're going to walk on the line closest to Vorkath, away, turn off prayer, walk back, and then we're going to click away from Vorkath first, and then back onto Vorkath once every tick, timing it off the sound of the acid blasts. When the acid phase is over, turn on prayer and continue the fight as normal. Alright, this time we're using a crossbow. He's getting ready to do his acid attack again. We're going to walk back and forth on the line that we drew 7 tiles away. Click away from Vorkath again, and then back on Vorkath. Just like we did melee, just on a different tile this time, a different starting tile. Alright, this time we're doing the blowpipe. We're going to walk back and forth on the line 5 tiles back, and we're going to click away from Vorkath first, and then back on Vorkath, and repeat. I put the microphone really close to my mouse on all these clips so that you can hear when I'm clicking in relationship to the acid blasts. The next 3 clips I'm going to show you that you can also do it starting 1 tile back from the tiles that I've previously said. So we're starting on the 2nd tile back, but we're going to click Vorkath first this time instead of back first and then Vorkath second. So exact same process, the only thing different is you're 1 tile further back away from Vorkath than you used to be, and you're going to click Vorkath first instead of away from Vorkath first. Same thing here using crossbow, we're going to walk back 1 tile. So we're 8 tiles away now, and click Vorkath first. Alright, so we're doing blowpipe, same thing, 1 tile further back than we used to be, but click Vorkath first instead of away first. And the reason that it's good to know both of these ways, starting both on the tiles that are marked and 1 tile back from the tiles that are marked, is to give you extra flexibility in case the acid prevents you from going back and forth on a certain line, one or the other. So that's pretty much it. The rest of the clips are extra. I'm going to show you right here in case both the line that's marked and the line behind it, the line that's marked or blocked like it is in this clip. You can actually go 2 lines back and then skip a tick. So I don't know if you caught that, you can go ahead and rewind it if you need to, but after clicking on Vorkath, I waited an extra tick to then click backwards, and then I started back the regular pattern. So I'm going to replay it again actually so you guys can see it. In this last clip, I'm going to show you that you can do a dragon crossbow special attack, or really any special attack that I know of, without taking damage as long as you maintain the correct clicking pattern along with the ticks. So you can kind of see the character did like a weird little stall there, but it didn't take any damage even though it looked strange. And that's pretty much it, guys. Have fun with the extra damage against Vorkath.